joined by Grant. Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. We know things can get heated between these two, Graham. No love lost in this matchup.
Man, that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
I got him. Up top, Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Now Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
They get it back. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here's Westbrook. Sabonis outside. Sacramento passing it around. Westbrook with the miss. Now the Warriors with it. Moody with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Now Westbrook. Outside Levine. Launches a three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Now Green. He's guarded by Sabonis. And here's Curry for three. No good. Westbrook taking his time here. Now Levine. Lets the three fly. Another three for Sacramento.
And we've watched it for years, the floor-stretching ability of Levine.
Pass to Butler. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Murray.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
And finished off by Westbrook.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Curry. Back to Green. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Warriors trail by 8. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Westbrook. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And Murray launches it from deep. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Curry. On the take. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And once Curry commits to the drive, it's over. He just won't make bad decisions.
Here's Sabonis. And the layup falls.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Outside Moody. On the wing, Green. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
Sacramento leading by 8. Westbrook with it. Green picks him up. Here's Sabonis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Curry with it. Down low. And that one's good. Green's gotten his second bucket on the night.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Outside Levine. Back to Sabonis. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 8. Outside for Green. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Sinks that one from the post.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
On the wing, Curry. Levine with a steal. By himself. And the dunk by Levine.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Pass to Heel. The three-pointer off the mark. The Kings lead by 10. To the paint. Kuminga pulls it in. And so it's Golden State with it. Lots of room. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And when he first entered the league, Jonathan Kuminga would not take that shot. But he has put in a ton of work into his game.
Pass to Murray. He squares up and sinks it. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go. He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
For three, Westbrook. Offensive board. Outside Levine. Murray for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Murray's got 7.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Westbrook. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Outside Monk. Back to Schroeder. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Moody. Outside Kuminga. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Inside. Fadeaway. Count that one.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Outside Monk. Back to Schroeder. Monk with it. And it's Heel picking him up. 5 on the clock. From the elbow. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Tries the spin move. And it's Butler with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And the basket by Monk.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Left side healed. Back to Kuminga. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you better bring more than that if you want to try to knock Kuminga off balance. He just plows his way right through that contact.
Now here's Schroeder. And there's the screen. Here's Monk. And he banks in the layup. Monk's got 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Butler. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, that's just one more opportunity for Kuminga to score, that time using his talent on the offensive glass.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Monk on the wing. Sacramento passing it around. Uncovered. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Monk's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
It's Ellis with a drive. Outside Achua. Outside Monk. Fader on the way. The offensive rebound. Out to Schroeder. Second chance shot. Another one falls for Sacramento.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
And here's Curry for 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 8.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
Pass to Schroeder. Fires from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Schroeder's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Ellis with it. Now Podziemski defending. Achua with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sacramento ball. In the lineup for the Kings, DeMar DeRozan.
Sacramento leading by 15.
Russell Westbrook.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Moody.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you can still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Westbrook drawing the double. Pass to Monk. Nice D from Moody.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Kings, going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Ryan, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Curry splashes it in.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Westbrook outside. Back to Monk. Pass to Westbrook. Over Green. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Monk. He's covered by Curry. Here's Achua. Pajimski grabs the board.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Here's Curry. Monk with a steal. Now Levine to the middle. Here's DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Pajimski. Outside Curry. To the inside. And it's Green missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Finished off the break. Green's got 8.
He's such a dual threat offensively. Curry can be the finisher, or he can create like he did there.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So the Kings making a change here. Now here's Monk. He's got 12. Westbrook outside. From behind the arc. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Out to Sabonis. The 3 from DeRozan. Hauled in by Curry. Warriors trail by 14. Green with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Out to Hield. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
And Green really smart to understand. He sets the screen, and he knows he'll get rewarded for it.
Now DeRozan. Over Hield. Hits the front of the rim and out. Hield on the wing. The shot from 20 feet out. Again, Golden State.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Sabonis outside. Outside Monk. Back to Sabonis. 2 points. That one goes. Sabonis has got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Curry. Back to Pajimski. drops in the layup for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. For 3, Westbrook. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Back to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
Outside Monk. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Monk's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
The kick out, Curry. To the cup, Curry. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Monk. 15 points in the game. Outside Levine. Levine draws the double. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Healed from outside. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Murray. Inside, DeRozan.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside heel. No good on the 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Levine. Sacramento passing it around. Back to Murray. From outside the arc. Horford pulls it in. Warriors trail by 13. And the Warriors pushing it up now. They get it again. The kick out, Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Murray. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. DeRozan's got 7.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. And now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Now here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Second shot opportunity. And there's the play by DeRozan inside. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Kuminga. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Kings ahead, up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Butler. Fades and shoots. It's good. Butler's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Fires the three. On target from range. 11 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's DeRozan. Pajemski grabs the board. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. And here's Curry. Still without a bucket. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, when Green is looking to score, this is exactly the area he's most comfortable. Right at the rim.
DeRozan outside. Now Murray. 6 to shoot. DeRozan outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Potemski. Goes back up. Outside Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Sacramento passing it around. Murray, shot is good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Payton. Green in the post. 14 points for him. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
So it's the Warriors now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Sabonis. 10 points for him. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I love how Sabonis asserts himself here, staying tough and getting his shot through the foul.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Back to Levine. Nice move. Good D by Payton. Warriors trail by 20. Pass to Curry. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And you know, Green's impact isn't always felt in his scoring, but tonight his points are having a massive impact.
Now here's Sabonis. And DeRozan gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Payton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Deflects the pass. Westbrook into the lane. Rebounded by Green. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. On the wing, Curry. Outside, Green. Now Pajimski. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Sacramento leading by 19. Schroeder with it. Pass to Šarić. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Horford outside. Curry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 23 points.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And Levine, here we go.
Zach Levine.
And he makes it. And the Kings lead by 21.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Back to Curry. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And Levine, here we go. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. Outside Payton. Left side Curry. Green, a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. That one's wide left.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Ellis outside. Puts up a three. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 20. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Guys?
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Levine. Again, the Kings score.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Here's Curry, following the score by Sacramento. Outside heel.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. And he lobs it up. Now here's Monk. 15 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Now here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Outside for Butler. Five to shoot. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
DeRozan right side. Sacramento passing it around. Monk for three. Another shot. Pass to Sabonis. And DeRozan, here we go.
And watching DeRozan, you see some old school two-guard play there. Not settling for jumpers, taking it right to the defense.
That's the line for the Kings.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. The three from Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 33.
Well, that short corner three is a layup for Steph Curry.
Pass to Monk. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Back to Westbrook. The three is up. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Now here's Curry. And here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Monk. Now here's Sabonis. Butler covering. DeRozan for three. Kept alive by Sacramento. Westbrook left side. DeRozan outside. Now here's Sabonis. It's stolen by Kuminga. It could go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Kings on top, up 19. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Schroeder. Outside Levine. There's the triple. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Levine's got 19 points.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
Left side Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Levine. The three ball. Rebounded by Butler. Healed on the wing. Back to Butler. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Fades. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Pass to Monk. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Now Butler. Achua with some nice D.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
To the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Right side, Butler. Rebound by the Kings. Outside, Moody. Inside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Man, it's like he's jumping off a trampoline. Kuminga that time going high for the jam.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. Offensive rebound. Outside Achua. Pass to Monk. Outside Achua. Back to Schroeder. The three. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Levine. Doubled by Kuminga. Outside for Levine. It's Monk on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Sacramento making a change here.
King substitution. Number 13, Keegan Murray.
Here's Curry. Outside heel. No one near him. Drained it for 2 points.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Outside Murray. Picked by Murray. Here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine for 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
The 3 from Curry. Sacramento leading by 19. Pass to Monk. And here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Now here's Kuminga. Now Butler. Over Murray. Moody misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, deflected. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Butler with the ball. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but It also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Outside Monk. Achua with a screen. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Levine. Here's Schroeder. Tries from 6 feet. Monk for 3. Warriors trail by 18. Hield for 3. Drills it from deep. Hield's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Achua. Here's Levine. Over Moody. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Sacramento making a change here. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 15. Left side, Levine. DeRozan for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. The 3 from Curry. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 38 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Westbrook outside. They kick it out to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Podziemski into the lane. Green able to hit from 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to DeRozan. Fires for 3. Here's Murray. Kicks it to DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Kings lead by 15. Outside Curry. Wide open look. Out to Kuminga. For 3. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Levine outside. Now Sabonis. Levine outside. Here's Murray. Now here's Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Up again. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Now here's Curry. Rises up. Rebounded by Sabonis.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. 16 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Left side Moody. Outside Curry. Back to Moody. Right side Podziemski. To stop the run. Takes it inside.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Kings.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, he was a force on the glass. Just incredible effort.
And here's Schroeder. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Into the lineup for the Kings. Number 42, Maxime Renaud.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
The ball goes to Sacramento.
.44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 19-footer. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. And the Kings lead by 20.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Monk who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the